There are things as men that improves our qualities of life. One of which is having a low body fat percentage and being lean. You see, this, guys, is one of the pillars of having a great quality of life and having all the other benefits to life that I will speak about further along in this video. This is the first point: being lean, jacked, ripped, having, some abs coming in, having the cap shoulders and the arms. These are things that will improve your quality of life. The first reason why is because having muscle mass improves and prolongs your lifespan. This is something you can look up. This is a scientifically proven fact that people who have lean muscle mass live longer. And what's the point of life? The point of life is to live. We want to live to see our grandchildren. We want to live to be there for our families. We want to live to be there for our wives and our kids and the people who count on us. But how are we going to be here to live if we have chronic illnesses, chronic diseases? This is what being lean and having a low body fat percentage cures. And what is chronic illness? It is an ailment that impedes your life as you get older. And we don't want chronic illnesses, guys. People who are overweight are stuck in perpetual cycles and have high blood pressure, high cholesterol, heart disease. They have problems with all these things that lead to cardiac arrest, to heart attacks, to multiple other medical problems. Now, this is a segue into the second reason, which is women. How will you be able to interact with women if you can't even live long enough? You can't even have enough interactions with women over your lifespan because your lifespan has been shortened by you being overweight and your quality of life has decreased by being overweight. Aside from the fact that you won't be able to attract women, how are you going to now interact with women if your life expectancy is in question? Okay? If you are in this situation, you have to realize that this is something that will affect your ability to procreate. As men, we were all called to this earth to procreate, bring life into this earth, and prolong the species of human being, right? We're called to prolong our species and our race of creatures on this planet. Now, I'm sure you all want to have kids someday. Yes, it's treacherous nowadays with all the women who are here in this generation. It's treacherous, of course. However, eventually you'll have to interact with women because they are an inevitable part of our lives. We'll have to interact with them, speak to them. We'll have to transact with them. So if you're not able to have a low body fat percentage and a high muscle mass and be lean, this day and age, you won't even be attractive towards women. Yeah, they might skate with you or whatever, but those are for other reasons. I talk about this in my other videos. For other reasons, they get with you. Maybe you have some status, you have some money, you have some whatever, but they're not sexually attracted to you, which is the number one indicator that a woman has a burning desire for you, which I talk about a lot in my videos. So if you're not even in that state where you're lean, where you have some nice veins popping out of your arms, where your t-shirts are fitting you well, and you don't have a big old pot belly, and you can see down past your belt line, guys, these are things that will make you attractive towards women. For us being fathers, bringing children into this world, guys, and it's important for you to stay alive long enough to do so. And if you're not in a good physical, healthy state, you won't be able to do it effectively. You won't even have the respect from your kids when your kids are of age to understand that their father is just a sack of shit. Again, you want your kids to respect your wife, to respect you. And these are things that improve your quality of life. But most people don't listen. They listen to advice, goes one in one ear and out the other. People can't accept basic fitness advice. They still go to Dunkin' Donuts. They're still at McDonald's. They're still at the fast food restaurants. And they wonder why their quality of life is low. They wonder why their interactions with other people is extremely low, at a very low level. And they wonder why they can't get by in life. Because if you fix this in your life, you will have a life that is fruitful and a better quality of life. So that's been the video, guys. Before you end the video, ask yourselves, what is my legacy? All right, guys, I'll talk to you in the next video.